Hi everyone, welcome to BISP Trainings. My name is Faiza Alam, and in this session, we'll be having an overview of the SuitePeople, that is the employee management system in NetSuite application. So let's begin. Before moving towards SuitePeople or employee management, we will be having a small introduction of employee. What is an employee? So an employee is someone who works for another person who controls what is to be done and how it is to be done. An employee is an individual who is employed or hired for the work that is completed by the or as per the standards of the company or employers in exchange for a certain amount of salary or wages. Employees negotiate a salary with their employer and typically receive benefits including overtime pay and vacation. These people are the staff of the organization. They are eligible for benefits and other perks that are offered by the employer or by the company. An employee exchanges their skills, knowledge, experience, and contribution in return of certain compensation from an employer. And if we talk about the rules that are there, so the rules about paying an employee are governed by the Fair Labor Standards Act, that is FLSA. So based on the requirement or the structure of the organization, the types of employee depend. So basically, so many types of employees are there. So we are having these kinds of employee or types of employees. So that is full-time employee, part-time employee, seasonal employee, or temporary employee. So if we talk about the full-time employee, so these are all the typically a person who work in an average of 40 hours a week, and these are eligible for certain benefits such as health, dental, vacation days, and paid time off. That is the full-time employee. Then comes the part-time employee. So these are the individuals who work less than 40 hours a week and are paid by the hour rather than salaried one. So they are considered as the legitimate employees of a company, but they are not eligible for any benefits if we compare it with the full-time employees also. So they are not entitled or eligible for any benefits other than their salary. Then comes a seasonal employee. So these are the individuals who are hired for a short period of time based on a company's requirement. Generally, they help with the increased demand or seasonal work arises in specific point in time. So based on the seasonal or climatic conditions, the employees that are hired comes under the category of seasonal employees. Then the last category that we have is temporary employees. So these are generally hired on a temporary basis for a period of time. These kind of employee may be hired to work on a specific project, and they can stop working for the company when the project is completed. So this is about the temporary ones, and each employee has a specific job to accomplish, and they have certain goals to accomplish that is defined by their job description. Now comes our today's concern, that is SuitePeople, that is the employee management. So as we know, as just we have discussed now, that employees are the important part of our organization. It is their work that ultimately contributes to the bottom line of the company. So SuitePeople, that is a module for managing the employees or people of the company. So it is a comprehensive and integrated HCM solution, and it consists of two main modules in it. The SuitePeople has been divided into two parts, that is SuitePeople HR, that is a human resource, and the other part of it is SuitePeople US payroll. So if we talk about the SuitePeople HR, so it is a centralized solution to manage and maintain the global employee records. Then comes the SuitePeople US payroll. So it is a full service payroll solution that is fully integrated with SuitePeople HR and accounting modules in it. And this NetSuite payroll automates all the payroll processes, such as calculating gross to net earnings, withholding mandatory taxes, deducting benefits, and scheduling and issuing payments. So all these things are dealt into the SuitePeople US payroll. SuitePeople HR empowers employees and managers with self-service functionality to complete their day-to-day tasks. Along with that, it also eliminates repetitive and manual process by providing one source for employee data. It also enables HR and payroll professionals to efficiently manage employees within the NetSuite application. So there are certain features that we should know for SuitePeople HR, as our today's concern is HR. So it brings together, the first feature of it is it brings together financial and HR data. So with HR, payroll, and financial data in a single place, a company gains visibility into how workforce performance impacts the financial performance. So both these things can be brought together and under the SuitePeople HR. Then comes reduce HR administrative cost. So what happens since for looking into the information of so many employees, we do not have to switch to so many places. All the data can be available at one place. So it empowers employees and managers to securely accomplish common HR tasks, that is changing address, initiating promotions, or viewing the time of balances at any time. So in this way, it has reduced the HR administrative cost to a large extent. And the other feature of it is it drive deeper engagement with employees. So it connects employee to their work with active goal setting, recognize and revenue reward achievements to increase the engagement and productivity in the organization. So this is another feature. Then comes the reporting, because reporting is the ending phase of any business. So it has simplified the reporting and all the compliances that are included in it. So with all the HR data since all the data is centralized within the NetSuite application, so HR leaders can quickly access the data that are needed for it. And here the HR professionals can monitor the hiring and terminations trends, complete common tasks, and also manage the entire employee life cycle from a personalized dashboard within the system. So that is one of the important feature of this SuitePeople HR. There are various modules that are involved into the HR module here. Like it consists of goal management, then effective rating feature is there, times of management, compensation tracking, employee change request, employee onboarding and offboarding. So all these features together makes this module a very popular one. Like who is the like how many employees are there and who is reporting to whom. So all this information can be gathered into a single place that comes under the SuitePeople topic. So if we talk about the goal management and performance review, so this feature ensures that employees are on track to meet their career goals and objectives. And if we talk about the performance review, so it enables a setup of performance reviews to help employees and managers to assess the performance. Then comes the times of management. So NetSuite times of management feature enables the HR to define and manage times of plans according to the company's policies. It has so many aspects, and it's like it is in this with this feature, that is times of management, we can track the progress and due dates of activities on all the onboarding plans. Then we can mark onboarding plans activities complete. We can also view the total number of pending assigned tasks to the employees. Then we can also view the company's recent hires, and also all these things can very well be viewed, or it can be dealt under the times of management. Then comes the another feature of it, that is effective dating. So with this feature, it enables us to make the changes to the employee record that are backdated or future dated to a specific date. And these changes represent when a particular piece of information become effective or true. So for that requirement, this effective dating feature is used. Then comes the employee change request. So here this feature is used when the employer is planning to change the status of its employee, like when the employee is getting promoted, his or her salary is getting increased. Also for a change in salary, for demotion, promotion, transfer or terminations. So that a particular form is required to be filled. So with this feature, these things can be done. That comes under the employee change request feature. Then we have the another module, that is compensation tracking. So with this feature, we can track employee base pay and bonuses. After compensation tracking, we are having another feature, that is employee onboarding and offboarding. So this SuiteApp is a tool for managing employee career movement in an organization. Within this, the HR professional can use it to create employee plans. They can also use it to receive notifications related to an employee onboarding and offboarding, like who is coming in and who is going out of the company. So, as an HR professional, the following standard means the role, the person who has the required permissions for doing it should be an administrator or CPO, that is Chief People Officer, or HR generalist can also work on this particular feature. So these are the various modules that are involved in the SuitePeople. So that's all about the basic introduction of SuitePeople HR. In case of any doubts and consultations, you can reach out to us at www.bispsolutions.com. Thank you.